Good morning. This is the exacttrades.com movers report for July 27th, 2011. We're taking a look here at the S&P 500. You can see that we're gapping down this morning. Looks like we're going to open below that 133 support level, so I'm going to be looking more to the short side this morning and then being aware of a bounce possibly later in the morning and then switching more to the long side. So just be aware of that. That 133 area is probably going to be our resistance level now. And if we do open with some strong buying and we push through that, then we might have more of a bullish day. So just be flexible and just pay attention to what the market's doing with your trades. So let's go ahead and get into today's trades. First we have Questcor, that's QCOR. You can see here we're gapping up, probably going to open between this $29.50 to $30 range. We're going to look to take this long on the open. You can see here we're going to open up here in this area. Now you may have some selling off the open and some profit taking going to pull it back. Look for it to just have a shallow pullback and then a push through to a new high and then take that long. The other option would be if we open, this starts to run up right away, go ahead and take a small piece and then see if you can add to it on a pullback with a higher low. I'd look to take profit around 1 to 1.5% from your entry position. So it could be anywhere from 30.30 to 30.45 area, and then leave some to see if you can get over 31 and into 31.50. Next we have Edwards Lifesciences, it's EW. You can see here we're going to open around 78.80, 78.90 area. We're going to look to take this long over 79. You can see here how we don't really have much resistance coming up into this 81.50 area. So again, about 1% profit. Going to look to take profit around $80. See if it can push through 80, keep a small piece or keep half, and see if it can push into 81 and then possibly 81.60. Next we have DreamWorks Animation, it's DWA, gapping up this morning. Probably going to open 22.80 to 23 area. Let's take a look at the daily. So right in here. Going to look to take this long. Again, it could open strong or it could pull back a little bit and then look to take it on the new high. Start with half or start with small position and then add on a pullback. See if you can get a trending stock up. Going to probably want to take profit around 23.40 to 23.50 area and then leave a piece to see if it can come into 24. Probably going to have some trouble at 24. If you see it start to fail, go ahead and tighten up your stop. If it can consolidate at 24 and break through, then you might be fine up into 24.40 area. Next we have Aetna, AET. Let's take a look at the pre-market. You can see here we're going to open up around 44.20 to 44.40 area. Pretty good gap up this morning. So we're going to open up here. I'd look to take this long on the open or above the high of the day if you have a pullback. Probably going to be long around 44.50, and then you're going to look to take profit around 45 and then leave a piece for 45.40 area. Probably going to face some pretty tough resistance at 45.40, so watch for that. If it's a breakout above that, it could go up into 46. Next we have WellPoint, WLP. You can see here we're gapping down this morning. Probably going to open over 70. We're going to look to take this long on the open. Could have a little bit of a pullback. Watch for that. Then wait for it to move back up over the high of the day. Take it long over the open or the high of the day. And then 1% profit target. So if you enter around 71, you're going to look to take profit around 71, 75 up into 72 range. And then leave a piece for 72.50 and possibly 73. 73.50 would be the fill of the gap. So that's kind of where we're looking at here. Again, some early profit and then try to trail a stop with the other half or other quarter of it up into the 73 area. Next we have TRN. You can see here we're gapping down this morning. Probably going to open above this 32 price. Take a look at the daily. So you see here it's 32. I'm going to look to take this short today. It's broke down through support levels. Had a smaller bounce here. So look to take this short on the new low of the day off of the open. You could see a little bit of a bounce, have it turn over, and when it sets a new low, take it short. Again, take profit around 1 to 1.5% and then adjust down your stop. So depending on where you enter, go back here to the 15-minute chart. Let's say it opens and then it opens here and breaks down below 32.80. Go ahead and look to take that short. First profit's going to be around 32.50, and then I'd really like to see it break below this 32 mark. It could also open down here, 32.15 to 32 area. Look for it to break down below that support level and have a lot of selling. Take it short, 1 to 1.5% profit target, and then trail with the rest. Next we have Ciena, CIEN. It's another gap down this morning. Going to open around 1660 to 1650 area. Let's take a look at the daily chart. Going to open down right into this area right here. We're going to look to take this short. First profit target's going to be around 1615 to 1610, and then see if it can work down below 16. Next would be around 1580, 1575 area. So still pretty good money in this. Doesn't look like much on the chart, but you can get 2 to 3% out of this trade. Next we have ILMN. You can see here we're gapping down this morning. Going to open around this 62.50 to 63 range possibly. Trying to hold support right in this area. Take a look at the daily. So we're going to open right in this range. So this is going to be one that you're going to want to stay flexible on. If it breaks down below 62.40 area, you're going to look to take this short and take some profit around 61.80, 61.85, and then look for a bottom there. If it's weak at 61.85 and it fails that, you could see 61, possibly even 60. So watch for selling down through the support level, take it short. If you do get a bounce, I'd probably pass until it got up over 64 area. Then you could probably take it long into 65 or 65.50, but most likely this is going to be down on the short side. Look for it to break down through these support levels, and this is the last one it has around 61.85. See if it can fill that, and then you should be fine down into 61. So that's the report for today. Good luck to everyone, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.